I'm Tony Jaramillo, your neighborhood news reporter on the South Side. Shannon Estates Elementary and Castores Elementary have both recently faced potential closures for different reasons. And CCISD took me on an exclusive tour of both campuses, and here's where things stand now. The first stop of my tour with CCISD's Executive Director of Construction and Project Management, Trent Wagner, was at Shannon Estate Elementary. The roof's unique design causes rainwater to collect and leak into classrooms, and the water can also contain asbestos. The building's plumbing and chiller lines are also failing. Shortly after, Wagner took me to Castores Elementary, which has issues of its own, including a 33-year-old roof that also leaks and needs replacing, and a 14-year-old chiller system that was taken from Crockett Elementary before it was demolished.
Cold water lines need to be replaced. The entire chiller system needs to be revamped.
Despite the issues I saw, Wagner says the district is confident that students and staff are safe and says that campuses will remain open for at least the 2025-2026 school year. For now, CCISD says there's no set date for when discussions about either campus will resume. On the South Side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Tony Jaramillo, Chris 6 News.
The move-over law is designed to help save lives on the road, but Texas DPS says too many drivers are ignoring it. I'm Alexis Scott, your neighborhood news reporter on North Beach, hitting the road with state troopers to learn why the move-over law is important and how drivers can avoid getting a ticket. State law enforcement are reminding drivers of the move over or slow down law, which has been in place for over 20 years. To learn more about the law, I hit the road with troopers on Wednesday. It requires drivers to move over or reduce their speed to 20 miles per hour below the speed limit when passing vehicles on the side of the road.
Be a tow truck, a city worker, it could be the maintenance people for the electric co-ops, fire trucks, EMS.
Ignoring this law could hit you with a ticket and a hefty fine. There are worse consequences if you hurt or kill someone.
I'm Tari Spoon, your Northwest Neighborhood News reporter. Getting hurt is a part of sports, but experts say 90% of student athletes are still injured while playing. School leaders at Tolosa Midway talked with me about teaming up with Driscoll Children's Hospital to help keep athletes safe. The Tolosa Midway Independent School District is one of many districts used to dealing with student athletes getting hurt.
Sometimes people want to blame the turf. They want to blame, CTE is a real big deal now with concussions. Heat is another one that's been big with UILs.
James Villarreal, Tolosa Midway's athletics director, says he believes having more trainers on deck would be a help.
We have two full-time trainers right now, and they do an amazing job, but if we can add more training staff, also it helps their workload.
According to the district superintendent, the team at Driscoll's Children's Hospital understand. The hospital offered a free partnership to keep an athletic trainer on standby for the district. Superintendent Steve Van Maitre tells me the trainer would work to 40 hours a week, helping maintain health management, injury prevention, and concussion protocol for all student athletes. The partnership between the district and the hospital is expected to begin in July. On the Northwest Side, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Tyree Spoon, Chris 6 News.
I'm Erin Holly, your neighborhood news reporter in Corpus Christi. I'll introduce you to a middle school teacher who's trying to raise money to take his students on a trip that he believes would be a slam dunk for history lesson students. Families of Mr. Thornton's students tell me they wouldn't be able to afford to send their kids on this trip without these fundraising efforts. And students like Landon are hoping Mr. Thornton's fundraisers raise enough money for the trip. The Hoops for History fundraiser is scheduled for Saturday, May 24th at Miller High School and Driscoll Middle School. For more information, you can click on to ChrisTV.com. In Corpus Christi, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Erin Holly, Chris 6 News.